Hello, I am Fjallsback and we are playing Stellaris, the Leviathan DLC. And welcome to the Conclave Directorate, where we are playing as these Snalians. Oh, they're cute. Just chewing their straws and just minding their own business. Anyway, we are still early on in the game, so our science ships, we have built 2 of them and they are serving, and we are waiting for our colony ship to be invented, 16 months away. And then we have at least 2 planets here we can colonize. This system is not claimed by any known empire. Okay, so it's just outside our borders. Yeah, you can see it down here. More minerals. Good, good, good. Last episode we lost our fleet over here in the system, so I probably have to rebuild it at some point. So I think I'll build this colony ship and then build fleet. I think that's going to be our plan. And scientist is leveled up. Is that one of these? That is indeed you. So go for this one if you are done. And you are indeed. There is an anomaly here that you should go research. And there's also an anomaly here. We will look at that afterwards, but it's at higher difficulty. So now that's at 30%. Okay. Okay.
Construction complete.
Okay, what did we do here? Oh, we did a mining station here. I think we could build another one here, food generator miner here, but let's just hold off on that for now because we're good on food. Just make sure we have enough minerals when the colony ship comes around in reasonably short time. But this doesn't show us how much they'll have to do.
System survey complete.
Okay, there you're done. So where will you go next? Guess you'll go here. To see where they're going, here here's the list. So serving a fair amount of bodies, and one of them is not called Sampek but Torik Mog, which means someone lives there, I guess. Guess that's what it means. There's indeed at least one habitable planet here. There are 2 of them. Alright, there's clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of Antak-Ram at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on the one side of the planet is pockmarked with craters from stray weapon blast, and scars from the ISS Strup have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are in clearly very poor condition, the fact that anything remains after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science officer is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulls for any valuable technologies. Intriguing. So we'll get a mount a graveyard expedition, which should be in here somewhere. So they just track you on the map, and you can do that. Actually, you just go for it straight away. You don't have any other job, so you just do that. Mount a graveyard expedition. See what that sort of reveals for us. Right, we have the 300 minerals for a colony ship. We just keep stockpiling because as soon as we build a colony ship we want to spam out some corvettes as well. So rebuild our fleet, and I guess space pirates will show their ugly mugs reasonably soon as well. that we need to deal with when that time comes. So it would be quite useful to have a fleet.
Anomaly found.
Found an anomaly, and an abandoned ship has been left adrift aimlessly above this planet. The massive sails protruding from its hull suggest that it relied on solar power to function. Let's research that. And you gained a level and an anomaly. So I imagine that you would find a planet that is habited by somebody. Where is something with a different name? Not that one, not this one here. Not surveyed yet. But since it has a different name, it tells me that there's something here on this tundra world. Solar Sailor. We have discovered an abandoned solar sailor ship in orbit around Semtech 2. The sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture and appears to be several thousand years old. One of the massive sails has a huge tear where some kind of object passed through, most likely a meteorite, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it does possess some intriguing engineering design choices. And that gives us some research. Good. Which then speeds up this one. Colony ship 1 month away.
Special project complete. Research complete.
Right. Team under Science Officer Slurfuj has finished their expedition on Amtak Ram and returned to the science ship. Sadly, the wrecked starship on the surface was too badly damaged to recover any useful technologies. These vessels were clearly very advanced, however, and we could gain valuable engineering insights if we analyzed the way they were designed. We should consider the construction of a permanent science outpost in orbit. Alright, +3 science here. Good. And you can go next place. I guess I'll send you here. Survey the system and ta-da! Colony ship. So what we'll do next? Army upkeep and military academy. And naval, no, it's completely clear. Monthly influence. This is the one we go for. Right. Spaceport and colony ship 345. And corvettes cost 46, so we'll just queue on one up right after. Alright. And the next few construction projects after this are also gonna be colony ships. No, colony ships, corvettes. So we can have a fleet again. Right, science ship, are you jumping in? Okay. Are you gonna run into trouble or not? Not. Good, and if I click on you, was it here? I saw what you were supposed to do. Okay. Okay, these are special letters and numbers and whatnot, so they are probably asteroids. Yeah, asteroids. Asteroids indeed. Okay, scientists, so these are the guys that are working at home. They all just gained level. Good. Oh, and we have a construction ship to do the science over here. So this is another one of these engineering research, so they will be our strong point, it looks like. Solar panel network. So what do we do next? Blue lasers, survey speed and gravitic sensors, or power plants. I think I'll go for the power plants first. And actually we could also investigate the Alpha Aliens. The Alpha Aliens were these guys that killed our shrine ships, right? I imagine they are. Yeah, we got those first, and then someone came and visited us here. Oh, space wells. That's correct. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, Sepadrogan civilization encountered. We have detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on Tarik Mog in the Sempec system. They appear to be in the later stages of the Bronze Age, having mastered early metalworking. Although most of the population is rural, several large city-states have formed. We should consider building an observation post about the world to study them more closely. Right, so who is living here then? Some fungoids. Well, good for them. Bronze Age, so I guess we will
System survey complete.
build an observation post there at some point. Okay, system survey done.
System survey complete.
Okay,
Anomaly
found an anomaly. By chance, we stumble upon a faint alien signal during the survey of this planet. The source appears to be a small object in orbit. The signal contains no message, could be a distress transponder, so same as the one we had earlier. We go do that, and here, just inside the edge of our reach. And then we have one more anomaly to do, and then we are basically done sciencing everything within, which means we should build a wormhole station to get something outside this border. Imagine we might have a free-ish reign to go this way. But we don't have a habitable planet this close though.
situation log updated.
Okay, we have encountered some form of alien vessels in Kargas system. With these strange objects have been flagged as Delta aliens until we can learn more about them. We should proceed with caution.
Evading hostile fleet.
Okay, so who are these things? These look like mining drones. Okay, our science ship is just bugging out of here. That is good, you do that. Another mummified pilot. The mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian species have been found drifting in high orbit around Olom 3. The being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit complete with helmet and maybe a fighter pilot that ejected in some ancient battle only to be forgotten and left behind. Our study of the corpse has provided some interesting data. More points. Right, science ship, and you are here and you're done. So you're going at this anomaly. You are invading hostiles. So you go research this then. And you are awaiting hostiles, yeah. So you just go back to base. And I guess we'll have to wait until we have a new wormhole station somewhere. And I guess I will build that soon enough. What are you building? You're building the science thing here, right? Okay, we are losing money, and that's because we have a colony ship. And this one is at 21, and the other one was at 15. Guess we'll take the larger one. And colonize. Cost 3 more influence, but I should be fine. So I believe it actually allows us not to use resources that we planted on top of. But I guess I'll put you down right here. Haldus Prime. Sure. You go and be named that.
Construction complete.
And I think you should go to Haldus Prime system and build a wormhole station. And here, spaceport, build another couple of corvettes.
Special project complete.
Okay, crystalline entities. The reports of strange free-floating crystal-like objects observed in certain systems have been investigated. The ship-sized objects and their slightly smaller but equivalent crystal-like satellites at first appear inert, but sudden shifts in their orientation relative to our ships and new energy signatures emerging from within the prisms indicate that they are reacting to the presence of Cochlean ships. The nature of and origin of these crystals elude us at the present, but there is something in their shape, their pristine angles, that resonates within the Cochlean soul. The Cochlean director ought to take steps back and observe them from a respectful distance. Okay, study them or break them apart with our fleets. Guess it indicates that we should study them, so let's do that.
Updated.
Right, next project. We can actually do this irrespective of the other two. And Space Cows. Rewards here. This is new. Rewards influence or special project. The same here. I don't think this has been standing there earlier. Habitable World Survey. We now know without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Cocthea. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog life forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus on planetary survey efforts on habitable life-bearing worlds. It's a commendable initiative. Let's just do that.
Updated.
So how many do we need? Is it 8 or something like that? It says so, 8. Yeah. Good, good, good. So you
Research
are almost
complete.
done. Research complete. So spaceport level 2, corvette assembly yards and all that. Here, army damage, minerals, mining network, or defense platforms. I think I'll go with the mining network. And here, build another corvette at least. Alien mural. While conducting surface scans of Haldus 5, science officer Slerfuge and the crew of the science ship discovered what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock covered in alien writing. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on the planet, and exactly how this mural came to be is a mystery. We have prepared a special project to translate the text. Fascinating.
Situation log updated.
And you just get on that translation straight away. Colony ship, where are you? You have arrived at the system and you are working on it. Good. The first Cochlea colony. Our colony ship has gently touched down at the mouth of a large river delta on one of the several continents that can be found on Haldus Prime. This temperate forest region will serve as the ideal first landing site. The ship has permanently been converted into administrative headquarters and the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers, the first Cochlea city on an alien world. It's a great day and we gain more research. Excellent, and stuff falls in within our borders here. But we don't need to build this one because we're gonna colonize the planet instead. Right, but it hasn't actually grown into a fully functional planet yet. What's this button? Move capital. Oh, we can move the capital now. Alright, don't know why we want to, but we can. Good that the option's there. I'm sure there will be cases where you need that. Okay. Tunyanki. The diviners named the being floating in the dark as Tunyanki. We are to keep a respectful distance. Research tech option gained, and we gain 20% of it. Alright. And then we have one more alien to go for here. Delta aliens, and these are the mining drones, I think.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we now have 4 corvettes
Construction complete.
and a new wormhole, which means this science ship you can maybe move a bit further afield and see what you can find. Construction ship, do we have anything to construct here? No. Is this within our borders? Nope. And this is not either. Okay, so I guess we'll just hang out here for a wee while.
Project complete.
Science officer has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Haldus 5 rather. It is a memorial for an extinct alien race that once maintained a small interstellar empire in this region of the galaxy. They were apparently exterminated by the creators of the mural, a fact that they seem to regret. Given that the mural was dated to be in excess of 300 million years old, it's likely that the creators are also extinct by now. Perhaps most interesting of all is the material that the mural was made of. Despite its age, it is in remarkable good condition, which means we gain some experience and research. Right, and you should go somewhere. We sent you there, so I guess you will go here. Right, you went to this one, yeah. Tropical world. Can we actually settle this? Requires a colony ship. Alright. Okay, there's nothing there of enemy sorts. Don't know about this one. Nothing here, and there comes the space pirates. Which means we should definitely build another 2 ships, maybe even a 3rd one here. Parasitic elements always flock to new markets, seeking to cut into profits at the expense of those doing honest business. Space has proven no different. Several underground criminals organizations on Clothea have expanded their operations into space by converting a small fleet of civilian freighters into warships. The outlaws call themselves the Cabal of the Captains, and their ships have started menacing civilian shipping lanes. We should act quickly before the situation gets out of hand. Trade must flow, and now I think it's time for us to recruit an admiral. So what's your trade? Weapon range plus 10%, fire rate plus 8%, or sensor. I think I'll take the fire rate guy. And I'll point you to here. Good. Don't know whether we'll attack next, but we will intercept as soon as you try to do so. Okay, how do I add a rally point? This fleet here. Rally point. This fleet is a rally point, and do I move him top? Okay, this planet. Can I un-rally point you? I can, by toggling that. Alright. Hostile fleet's presence. A strength 122, which means they're going to be stronger than my fleet, and they're going to go for research station, I guess. There's nothing else in this system, right? Right. They might jump to over here, but I don't imagine that they will. I think they'll just go for the station. So 122, one ship is about to be done.
Station under attack.
122. So do we go for him? I think we do. Just at least jump out here. Maybe we can save the research station, maybe not. Equal strength, and we have backup coming in. They shouldn't.
Special project complete.
Ancient mining drones. Reports of deep space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of automatons orbital mining operations established millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves. Judging by the state of the processing equipment, the drones possess powerful mining lasers and make obviously threatening, if not outright hostile, overtures towards Cochlean vessels when approached. They may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the Cochlean Directorate. Establish a listening post, or take them apart. I think I want to take them apart, actually.
Situation log updated.
Alright. Anyway, I think I'll take a break here and get back to this in another future next episode. Thank you very much for watching.